Hi guys, welcome to our fifth
Podcast.
of the What You Doing podcast. This is
I'm Cindy.
this is Sarai.
Cause. Yeah.
I think it's episode 5, but welcome to another episode of two girls just venting her fucking problems. Cause
Yeah.
we do need that. Yo, let me turn this light off. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So this usually when we go on these podcasts, and we make an episode and we film, we usually talk prior to like what's been going on with our lives. But lately we have been both so busy with like work and like other stuff that this is actually the first time that we're like doing a sit down. So we're basically you're catching up at the same exact
With
time.
us.
Yeah, like we're catching up
Yeah.
with each other. So yeah, so this is different, I guess, I mean, I would like to start with you because, I feel like you definitely have a lot of things that you wanted to say. Uh, so yeah, like, do you want to start? Are you?
I mean, to be honest, this week hasn't been any different. It's been the same. Really, the only difference is just there's nothing different. Like it just honestly like when you reach to that point in life when you're just happy where you're at. Like I started surrounding myself with people that bring the best out of me. And I think that was the most wisest choice I've ever made in my life of hanging out with people that push me to be the best of myself, push me to achieve new goals, like barriers that have stopped me before that they have helped me not be able to not do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've been helping me go through things that maybe other people don't see without even trying to help me by doing it. Like, this whole entire week, literally,
Mhm.
like I've been in the city and I've been hanging out with literally two friends only this whole entire week. And shout out to my two homeboys. Hey, they're the first shout out. No, I'm kidding. Um, and I've been hanging out with them. Like we literally like go out for ice cream. Like it doesn't matter what it is or where we go. Like it's just always such a good time hanging out with them. And I started seeing that hanging out with them brought the best out of me. Like I wasn't laughing like a fake laugh. I wasn't uncomfortable. I didn't have to be on my phone. I didn't have to text a friend to like, hey, like, can you text me or call me to get out of a situation?
Right.
Like I've been going to every single hangout voluntarily. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, and it's just such a great feeling. Like waking up with a better mindset every single day. Like not waking up with the same mindset of like, oh, like this is another fucking day. You know what I mean? Like it just so many good things has been happening that it's like it's so hard to look at life and be like, damn, I fucking hate my life because I remember I used to say that shit all the fucking time, and you know that. Like every single day, I would call you and be like, I hate my fucking life. Like I don't hate my life. Like I think it was just a phase where everything was going so wrong, and I think I was looking at everything so differently and with such a negative mindset that it made me blinded and it made me look at my journey in such a bad way that it was just like it was just mentally overwhelming having to think that. And like now that just I don't have to think that anymore, it's such a great feeling. Like it's such a great relief. Like even with guys, like I don't give a flying fuck about being with anybody right now, like except him. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm happy. I feel like I've just gotten my point in life where like I see my friends around me happy. I see my family happy. Like I see my whole like it's like it was a missing puzzle, and it just like I found that puzzle, and like now everything just makes sense. Like
That's
everything is just in space. Like it's like on the spot. Like just like I finally found the piece that was missing the whole time. You
right.
know?
I'm glad that you're going through that though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I and obviously like I when you go through that phase, you're just like, damn, like it feels like a high, like it just
Yeah.
yeah, cause like, and I've gone through that phase a few times in my life, but what I've noticed, and it's like I don't want to speak it into existence, but it's like basically like I've gone through this high, and then eventually, like, I guess, like, whatever it is starts to wear out, and then
Yeah.
bad shit starts happening. And I'm always so scared of that because it's like I'm already in such a good place in my life, right? And like you like right now, like you're feeling good, this and that, and like I hope that doesn't happen for you. I'm just saying, for me personally, like whenever I feel like that, I'm like instantly I'm like something's gonna fucking happen. Yeah, like like that's how I feel. And I don't know why, and I don't want to speak it into existence because it's like I like that you don't want that for nobody. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anyone that I love. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I just hope that, like, and also it makes me wonder, like, whenever you get to that high, you're just kind of like, okay, I'm good, I'm having the time of my life, and like, it's kind of like, there's a cycle that's happening, and like, eventually, like, when you're at such a good place in your life, some bad shit is gonna happen, and it starts to make you wonder, when will it be the time where I get that high again, and I feel like everything is falling into place, and it stays like that, like,
But it was a quote. I think I can find it still, but it was basically talking about how people that have such a toxic love life always wait for the what if. Like, like when you put your walls down, like you see so many good things happening to you, this and that, and then and like you have such a negative mindset that
Mhm.
you're like, okay, like when the fuck is it gonna be the part where I get shocked and I get confused and like I see the worst thing happening?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's such a toxic, and like when you brought that up, it like it came up to my mind and I was like, wait, like because like you think and you're like, damn, like you've been in such a bad relationships that you think about and you're like, damn, when am I gonna get fucked? But then you get surprised and you're just like, damn, I'm not getting fucked. So let me give this a little more trust. And then it's like 2 weeks go by and they're like, okay, like when the fuck is he gonna fuck it up? And this and that. And like this is what's been happening with this guy.
Right,
Like
right,
I've been waiting for him to fuck up and he's just not fucking up. And it just like I get more scared and scared every single day of
right.
how heartbroken I'm gonna get about him
If like if he
if
fucks up, right?
if
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah, yeah. I
fucks
know what
up.
you mean. I know what you mean. And I get that too. I get that too because it's like I mean, I feel like everybody gets it, even if it's like their first ever relationship, because like, listen, nobody wants to be involved in a relationship and then
Yeah,
like something happens. Nobody wants that. So it's a natural thing that we think like
yeah.
that. But
I don't, I don't, I don't know. I feel like I'm toxic. Not like in a bad way. I'm toxic as in like an overthinker, where like I overthink the situation way too much that I make it too much of a big deal in the moment. And
Mhm,
then when I think about it, I'm like, wait, why the fuck did I think about this too much? Like I didn't have to. And
mhm,
like this is recently what also has been going on with this guy where like like I said before, like time with him goes by so quickly. Like I don't feel like time goes by quick. He makes time stop. Like it's such a like last night I was thinking about it and it's just such like a beautiful thing that's unfolding that it's so like delicate to me that like I just don't want anybody knowing about this. Like
right.
nobody knows who I'm talking to. Like nobody knows who I like. Like I there's no man in my review at the moment, but like if he was ready right now to do something with me, like it's such like a we're in a questionable spot where like feelings are involved, but
Right.
there's some fuck ass shit why he won't fucking say anything. Like he just like nothing.
Well, I don't know. Wait, but I think
Yeah.
My thing is like, and obviously, like he's not here to defend himself or talk about himself, so I don't want to like continue asking those questions. But yeah, he's been in a relationship before. I don't know how
Yeah.
it ended. I'm not gonna ask because again, it's not like my problem. But the way that I have multiple, like I'm the type of person where like, okay, you tell me something and like I'm gonna give you like so many different key points to like see what might
Yeah.
reason why, like, and as for somebody who has been in a relationship and probably, and this has been going on for however many months it's been going on,
It's been going for
actually,
years.
yeah, actually it's been over a year. Frick, damn, you know but like if it's been going over for a year, this is definitely like a slow burn relationship. I personally can tell this person is like, it's the vibe is there, right? But it's also like you guys are friends, and like I recently just started binge watching, not binge watch, I haven't watched Friends, but like I'm been watching Friends, and there's like for have you watched Friends before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for example, Chandler and Monica, right? They were
Yeah.
friends for the longest of fucking times until one day, like they went to London and they were like, okay, you know what? Let's do it.
Mm,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Same thing with Rachel and Ross, right? Like they were kind of on and off. But like at the end, yeah, like they got together, and so I
Yeah.
feel like this is kind of like your situation where like you guys are friends and really really good friends, that maybe he doesn't want to fuck it up, but like also you guys, he definitely knows how you feel about him, right? Like he knows, right? And he knows for himself how he feels about you. If you no, that because it's like I don't think it's too dramatic. I really don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you really really like somebody and the time has finally come where you both decide that, like, I mean in this situation, right, like
Yeah.
he comes to you because you have done your part, you've done your part. Now he also has done his part too, but like you guys just talked about it. Nothing really came from it, only because he's probably scared the same way. He's probably overthinking the same way as too. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
No. I look. This is like killing me right now. You guys talked about it, and listen, it's the 21st century. You said what you needed to say first. Then he said what he needed to say. What's the like? If you need, if you want something to happen, just do it. Like, just do it. But also, maybe it goes back to the question of, wait, we're really good friends. I don't want to fuck that up.
No.
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 Okay.
No. That has nothing to do with the reason why we're not together. I mean, yeah, it's not a reason.
I mean, I'm not saying, I don't want to say too much, but like obviously I know
Yeah, but it's
he-
not. But it's not one of the reasons, though. I
I
can tell you that. I can tell you that for a fact by the actions I get.
but I know there's other reasons. I'm just not saying it.
No, no, I know, but I'm saying like you're saying, oh, he's scared because of like maybe the fuck of the friendship. But I'm telling you, like
Well, I'm
correct.
just saying
I'm
that's like
correcting
the
you.
general, like I like, 'cause this is a
No,
podcast,
we
right? It's
we
gonna,
both we both know what the real reason is. But
right.
to be honest, that is not one of the reasons why he doesn't want to be with me, guys. It's another reason that it just cannot be given out because
Right.
it's gonna fucking say too much. But but it's not. But that is not one of the reasons why we cannot be together. There's another reason.
I know that. Like I'm just saying it for the podcast, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I know that. Okay, but I'm just like, like
Bro, like I just want this man.
no, like my thing is like, bro, like just fucking do it. Like I put like me. If I was in your situation, oh my god, like this is tearing me up. Like this is actually like, if I was in your situation, I would have just been like, bro, like just do you want me or not?
Bro,
Okay, but
like
like
There's been so many fucking times.
Right, like this is, and you're not the only, like, people go through this all the fucking time. Like, if someone is going through it right now, the same time as you right now, and my message is to fucking do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Like, you guys know how you feel about each other. You guys talked it out. Just do it. Just do it. Like, I really don't understand. And listen, if you guys are soulmates, right? Because I believe soulmates exist.
So, what the fuck? What the fuck you doing?
You go through it and it doesn't work out. So, like, you guys can still be good friends. Like good friends. You know what I mean? I believe in soulmates. I've been through that before. Okay? I've been through that before. Me and him are still good. We're still besties, okay? So I just don't understand the reasonings of, like, why can't you guys go through that? Because if it's like, because it goes back to, like, the beginning of the podcast, right? What if this and that, like, all these what if questions, you know? That could be thrown out the window, because if you really are secure about it, like if your relationship, like, and I'm not saying relationship like romantically, I'm just saying relationship in general, like friendship, you know what I mean? Like, if it's
Yeah.
very, very secure, then, like, your and I've also I've had I don't want to I'm not gonna say no names, but I've had an instance where, like, two of my very good friends were good friends from high school, dated for over a year, I think, and then they recently just broke up, but they're still friends. But
That's the thing though. You can't be friends with somebody that you liked. That's a forbidden rule. You know that. Why do I know that? Because I've been every fucking friends with all my exes, and so have you. You have a couple. You have a couple exes.
but I've had like my friends, for example, they're still very good friends. But is there anything still romantic going on? No, because they are friends or friends. They didn't, and they. It's not like one of them cheated, this and that. No, none of that. You know what I mean? Like, but, like, they're still good friends. They're still good friends.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. You can still be friends. You can. I'm not saying that guys and girls can be friends, or guys and girls, and, like, back and forth. I'm saying there's always gonna be feelings and one and somebody's, like, the guy or the girl. Like, there's always gonna be feelings involved. Just because you guys are friends does not mean that it doesn't get a chance for you to like that person. I could be wrong, but I personally think that guys and girls can be friends. If I had a boyfriend and my boyfriend tells me, "Oh, I have a homegirl," okay, you're good. I'm not gonna sit here and say shit, because you're allowed to have guy friends and girlfriends, just like so am I.
Mhm.
But now we're speaking about something different, about friendships between girl and guys. There has been multiple times that in my friend group, there's been friends who have liked my other friends. If they've been involved into something and then they came back to just being friends, do they still have something romantically going? Yeah, because they used to be friends. Like, they used to be something before. They're gonna, they call it a recycle. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but like, that's because they chose to do it.
okay, but that's what I'm saying, is choosing. There's friends who can't be friends, but there's other friends who choose not to be friends, and that's when they start mingling around the friendship, and that's when feeling is start flowing between both groups. And that's how relationships between two friends start. You maybe might not know it. You might not know they're not romantically, but you don't know if they don't feel that way, because they're not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, even though we broke up, like, I still have feelings for this person. Like, if you've been with the person for a minute, you're still gonna have feelings for that person. Like, my ex for 5 fucking years, I fucking hate that motherfucker with everything in my soul. If he called me at 3 a.m., would I still go to the hospital and go see him? Yeah, I'm still gonna go, because I fucking care about somebody who I dated for 5 years. Same thing with the guy that I was for 3 months. Just because we were for 3 months doesn't mean that my care for you is gonna go away just like that. Like, I still care for you. Like, the feelings are still there. And like you said, you're choosing what to do with those feelings.
Like, that's just
That's not me being nice.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's me generally caring about the person.
Yeah, you're nice.
No, that's me generally actually caring for the person. That's not me being nice. That's
nice because
to you, that's your bare minimum. To me, that's not it. To me, like, that's me still showing that I love you. Like, Like, I mean, not the 3 months one, like, not that one, not that one. The 5 year relationship. I love that motherfucker. So if to this day, if he called me at 3 o'clock in the morning and said I got into a car accident, can you come see me? Yeah, bitch. I'll get on the car right now and go see you. Maybe it might take a little extra time driving there, but that's not the point.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. No, I mean, listen, like, cause like, I'm thinking about if my ex got into the hospital, I don't know. I wouldn't go. I would not go. I would.
Well, the thing is,
Alright,
but see the thing though.
Did I love him? Yes, I loved him. But like, this is the same guy that I'm talking about when he crashed his car. Like,
See, but
if
here's the thing though.
he's in the hospital, do you think I'm gonna go? Probably not. Like, I'm not gonna go.
But see, that's the thing though. Like, the bad thing about me is that me and all my exes are friends. That's the problem. So we all ended on good terms. So we didn't, even though he did me like shit, I still troll that motherfucker to this day. Like, you know what I mean?
Cause like I don't know, man. Like, first of all, we're running out of time, but like, let me just wrap this up. But like, my thing is like, I don't know, cause like, okay, I've had like 2 exes in my life, right? I have my first ex and my second ex. You feel me? Well, technically 3, but like, I don't count like the second one because it was like basically nothing. But like, my first and like my third, right? Those are like the 2 main like whatever exes. The first one I would not like if he ever got really really hurt and he's in the hospital, I probably wouldn't go because he disrespected me, right? And like why, like, of course I'm gonna feel bad. Of course I'm gonna feel bad. Maybe I'll be like, if I find a way for me to like tell him, oh, hey, hope you feel better. All right, but that's the most I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, that's it, right? But if my third ex, for example, the other one, if something happened to him, me and him were besties. Of course I'm gonna go and see him, in a hospital. God forbid. But like, because we ended on good terms and we're still good friends. And even though even though me and like, for example, like the first ex, after the breakup, yeah, we had talked like, here and there, like whatever. But it's like you still disrespected me, like and you're being nice. Like, I'm not gonna go and see you. Like, my thing is, I'm very like, if you have ever disrespected me and you haven't also changed your ways, I'm not gonna go out of my way. And also, I wouldn't do that because he wouldn't come to me. I know he wouldn't. He would not come to me. Will your ex go and see you in the hospital? You know him better.
Oh, no. No.
That one, the 5-year one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. You're crazy. You were
talking about exes. You want to see something crazy?
I remember you like Ice Age.
So cute. Okay. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the podcast. Thank you for coming to another podcast of. Actually, I'm thinking of an idea. We're gonna do 2 parts. We're gonna continue this conversation. This one is gonna get posted this upcoming Sunday, and then the second part of this same podcast is gonna get posted on the following Sunday. Okay. So we can continue the conversation. So we're still gonna continue this conversation on the other podcast, but it's gonna get posted on a different Sunday. So, basically, yeah, we're just gonna keep talking about this fucking bullshit. But yeah, the guy that of the 5 years that you're talking about, yeah. He literally got into a car accident. He was in the hospital, didn't text me for 5 hours. To me, that was sus already. Texted him, called him, nothing. He texts me maybe 10 hours later. He's like, hey, I got into a car accident. I was like, oh, and you just told me? And he's like, yeah. I was like, are you good? He's like, yeah, I just got home. I asked him to call me, and he's like, yeah, I'll call you right away. I got a 20-second phone call, basically just saying he was okay, that he was fine. So I backed off. Whatever. That's the week that I found out there was another bitch, by the way. And yeah. And like a month later, I got into a car accident. I think I snapped him. I'm in the hospital bed, and he was like, are you good? And I was like, didn't hear from him like for like maybe a month, maybe a couple weeks. And then like he texted me again because he saw me at a fucking bar, and he asked me what I was doing there. Like, I'm at a bar, bitch. Like, what the fuck you think I'm doing here? Just I'm clapping like, no, bitch. Like, I'm at a fucking bar. Like, I'm here to like
Right.
I'm here to do exactly what you do at a bar. Like, why do we have the need to ask
Don't say that.
stupid fucking questions? Fuck you. Anyways, like, you're asking me a stupid question that the answer's right in front of your eyes, but yet you still ask it. And then when I tell you the answer, or I tell you an answer that you might not like, you're like, bitch, why the fuck are you asking dumbass questions? Like, oh, is it hot outside? I don't know. Then you look at the fucking weather and you fucking see that, like, it says 92 degrees outside. Like, the fuck? Like,
Okay,
please.
let's
Like,
stop.
all right. Anyways, we'll continue this on the second episode.
Mhm.
We'll continue talking about this over there. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. If you guys don't watch the second episode,
The part 2, basically, then
y'all are weird. I'm gonna tell you that. You're weird if you don't watch the second episode.
I hope you
But
guys have water in your
I
way.
hope actually both sides of the pillow are not fucking cold when you go to sleep. I hope they're warm as shit. Like outside. Yo, outside is chicken fucking burning. Chickens are burning outside. Anyways, let me shut the fuck up already. We'll see you guys on the second episode. And if I don't, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna bring the cuckoo for with you.
All
And I'm
right,
gonna
part 2.
kidnap you.